Our next story in our spring theme is called When Spring Comes. And we read a story probably back in the fall called When Autumn Comes. So this one's very much like that, and also kind of like the book that we read yesterday. It shows a lot of the different signs of the season as it changes from winter into spring. So see if you can find some that are the same while I read, or maybe some that are different that weren't mentioned in yesterday's story. When spring comes. Spirits soar when spring comes. A sweet fresh breeze blows. Bright shades of green decorate winter's bare trees. Farmers plow or burn off last year's stubble to get the earth ready for planting. Spring is the time to sow seeds, so there'll be crops later in the year. Rain and melting snow make spring waters rush. The season's warm days and cool nights mean maple sap can rise and be tapped. Do you remember the book that we read called Pancakes for Breakfast? And do you remember what the people were making out of the sap from the trees? That's right, they were making maple syrup. Crocuses peek their heads above the ground when spring comes. Gardeners turn the soil so last year's bulbs will return to flower. Those are daffodils. Animals big and small are born in springtime. Foals nuzzle their mothers. A mother duck seems to say, "Make way for ducklings." I remember that story. We read a book by that title. After the long winter, boats need sanding, bricks need pointing, and roofs need mending. Fixing and cleaning, tightening and airing are spring tasks of repair and renewal. When all the world turns green and flowery again, a blossom is enough to inspire a painting. Matzah is bread of every Passover, is part of every Passover Seder when families gather to retell an ancient story. Bonnets and bunnies appear at Easter. It's time to hunt for eggs. April showers bring rain delays, and May flowers. Wow, look at all those beautiful flowers. When spring comes, birds return from winter homes and busily build their nests as people curiously look on. On May Day, there's dancing in maypoles, music and sunshine. It seems that all the world celebrates spring. Tradition has it that spring is a time for love to blossom and be affirmed. These two are going to have a wedding. As the season nears its end and hot weather approaches, we mark Memorial Day to honor those who've fallen for their country. Spring makes us ready for the seasons to come. Roll on summer. That will be next. Hope you liked it.